of Baetis. This pattern is designed to be fished during the summertime when fish are not very selective, and I tie this pattern in both a PMD and a blue-wing olive version. I'm going to be tying the blue-wing olive version today, and it's a very simple nymph. It's easy to tie and it's pretty straightforward. So I'm starting with a curved hook, in this case a size 18 for a blue wing, and putting on a little mercury bead at the front end. And tailing material, one of my favorites materials I like to use is a Coq de Leon speckled copper olive, I believe it is. And it's a soft hen saddle, so it ties in really nice, easy to work with. So I'm going to tie that in, and it's got that nice golden olive color to it. The thread I'm using is a uni olive dun. Again, one of my favorite colors. Imitates blue wings really well. I'm just going to put a layer on there. Going to my brown slim rib for the segmentation portion of this. So I'm going to tie it in right behind the bead. Tie it down. I'm going to untwist my thread some so I get that to lay a little bit flatter. Just going to come back down to where I tied the tails down to, put one or two more wraps just in there, and work my way back up carefully to make sure that I cover all of the slim rib. I'm going to rotate, make that first wrap, let that ribbing grab onto the thread, and then slowly work your way up, making open spirals to create that segmentation. 3 wraps in back, 3 wraps in front, and you can cut that off. Now I'm not using a wing case on this, I'm just using dubbing and then some legs, so it's a little bit simpler, a little easier. The dubbing I like is a peacock dubbing. And I'm just going to put that on, and it might be a little bit bushy. It's okay. What we're looking for is something a little bit easy to tie. That way you can fill up those boxes. So just a little thorax there, and then I go back to, again, one of my favorite materials, either Semperfli or Montana Fly Company. The Montana Fly Company midge body thread, Semperfli micro glint thread in black. That forms my legs. And I'm just going to tie that in, put a few wraps, tie off. So as you can see, this is a fairly simple, easy, straightforward pattern. Nothing too exciting about it. I'm going to get those legs, sweep them to the sides, and gather and cut those. So that's just my leg pattern there. So I'm going to flick it a few times and get things separated. And I'll come in here and just clean up just a little bit of this. But that's really about it. Just a little simple nymph pattern that you can fish with during summer as a dropper, or anything else that any other way that you might like to fish these patterns. So this one's a size 18 Baetis pattern. Like I said, I also use and tie these in a PMD version, which is similar to this. Just change up the thread to the light brown, red bead, a little bit more brown or rusty colored thorax, and brown legs on that one. So pretty straightforward, easy to tie, easy to fish. That is the Supernova in Baetis and PMD.